Hey guys, this is Cormer10, and this is my first video of tips and tricks on Fortnite. So we're going to be just talking about outside of the game, tips and tricks mostly. It's not going to be that much necessarily about what you can do in-game, but if you guys would want to see one of those videos, leave a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel because we're going to be doing a lot more about that. But I also just want to say thanks so much for the support because we've been doing a lot of Twitch streams, and I just hit 1.7k Twitch followers, and that's awesome. So yeah, if you want to go over to my Twitch, it's Cormer10, and just stay around, like and subscribe to this channel to never miss a video. I'm going to be trying to upload maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. But yeah, let me know if you want to be doing another thing of tips and tricks. So yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support, and I now have a supporter creator because of you guys, and it's ttd_Cormer10, all caps. I'll be putting it up on the screen. So enter that in to the Epic Games store or to the Fortnite store, and I will be getting a portion of that money back. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys would do that too. But now we're going to be talking about the 5 tips and tricks that I have for this video, and number 1 is peripherals. If you don't know what that means, it means like your keyboard and mouse, your controller, your PC, your monitor, all that kind of stuff. And so basically, that, depends a lot on your game. If you play controller, any controller is fine as long as it's somewhat new and it's not like broken or anything. But of course, control freaks, a lot of people recommend them. I don't like them that much, but that doesn't mean you won't. Trigger levers that like stop them from going all the way down. It makes the actuation point higher, so you don't have to go down as far. That's really good. And then scuff gaming controllers are always good, and like if you play Xbox, then Xbox Elite controllers are probably the best one to get for that too. And if you want to, Xbox and PS4 is completely fine. I know a lot of you guys probably don't have the money to buy that, or you already have a PC, but upgrading to a PC, even if it's just a $300 PC, is really advantageous, just because it gives you those extra frames. There's not any input lag if you play keyboard and mouse. It is really good. I've done a video for a PC monitor and all that stuff on my channel already if you want to check that out, but I probably will be making a few more for different budgets. But yeah, that's mostly it. As long as, if you get a keyboard and mouse, mine is a Razer Death Adder Elite. It's really solid. It's maybe not the best, but it's really good, and it's consistent, which I really like. It's consistent and easy to grip for everybody. And the keyboard is the Huntsman Elite. That's also really good, but I would also recommend maybe a 10 keyless to 60%, something like that, because those are really good. Cherry MX switches, those are really good. Just a few recommendations. But yeah, that's mostly the peripherals. It's pretty self-explanatory. You could look up a lot of different things. But it's all based on your preference and what you like the most. So the second is mindset. This very well might be the most important and most underrated thing on this list. Basically, if it's like anything, if you think about it coming into it that you're not going to do well, or that you're garbage, or that you're not going to get better, then that's probably going to happen. But if you think, you know what, I'm going to get better today, I'm going to practice, a lot of times it'll help. Now, I'm not saying it's going to work every time. Sometimes you can have a perfect mindset and you still won't get better. But that's just an extra thing that you really need to do to up your game. If you talk to the pros, a lot of times, the people are always, like Mongrel and Veggie Fishy, they're always saying, I'm so good, and, well, that might be annoying, or that might be, you would think, not needed. You know, it actually really boosts your confidence, and if you make a good play, make yourself feel good, because it's just going to boost your confidence. And after you get a solo win, think about it, don't you feel better, like you're going to be able to kill the whole lobby? And you know, a lot of times you're going to die just like normal, but it boosts your confidence and it makes you more confident, and a lot of times the more confident player is going to come out on top. So always make sure when you come into the thing, you're just thinking about all these things, and it really does help. So the third is advantages. There's many different advantages you can do outside of it, like Kovacs. If you play that, it helps. I wouldn't say it's the best thing in the world because it's definitely not, and it's not the best way to improve, I don't think. But it's a really good advantage outside of Fortnite if you're just getting bored of Fortnite to play. Other things like Fuel, for example, any energy drink, those things are really going to help you focus, and they're going to make focusing a lot easier, as well as playing smarter. It's going to boost your thoughts, the speed of how they work in games. So if you're playing scrims, that's probably definitely something that's going to help you a lot. Other advantages are just like watching other people play, even if you can't play. You know, just watch Tiku or one of the scrimmers to play. I just realized, like, I've just been starting recently to play scrims, and I was like, how am I, like, being good at this? Like, I have never done it before. Well, it's just because I watch all these streamers daily, and I watch myself. And that gives us into the next point, which is VOD reviewing. Watching yourself, VOD reviewing yourself, if you don't know what that means, just watching a video of you through creative or through a stream or through YouTube videos. Watching yourself is the best way to improve. You can play all this time, but there's no guarantee you get better. Your IQ is something that can always get better. Benji Fishy, the reason that he's so good, yeah, he has crazy good mechanics, but I forgot who it was. Somebody almost qualified for the World Cup or qualified for the finals or something like that without a gun. You cannot say that that's because of their mechanics. Their building, yeah, might have been really useful, but what else? Nothing else. It's just their IQ. Their IQ and their mechanics, building and editing-wise, is the thing that literally almost made them qualify for the World Cup. So your IQ is something that you can always change and you can always make better, and so that's why I definitely recommend VOD reviewing as much as you can. And so the last thing is just doing the right things. Just watching the right people. When you're VOD reviewing, make sure you're paying attention, you're not slacking off, because if you're just, you know, staring into an empty space, that's not going to do anything. You know, if you want to improve, you need to be doing the right things to improve. And I mean, the right things you're always going to see from the pros. So watching the pros as much as you can is definitely the right way to do that. So this is going to probably be the end of my video, guys. I thank you so much for all the support. And I hope to keep doing this in the future. And if you want to see another video of tips and tricks inside of Fortnite or any other kind of video, recommend it down in the comments. But that's it for me, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.